up. What if we are here? Oh. One second. Thursday night football on Fox. The city of brotherly love will be rocking. There he is. Unbelievable. Tom Brady is up to his old tricks as he has Tampa Bay rolling once again. Brady throws. Touchdown. The Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are looking to serve up a Philly special. Hey, Buccaneers. Eagles. Thursday night football on Fox. NFL Network and streaming on Prime Video. This might be my biggest candy score ever tonight. Fox Animation Television Halloween. Yeah, he's bringing treats like candy. It's a full of fragrant candy from a baby. They're full of freaking out. That's terrifying. Stop scaring me, Fox. All new, all cool, spooky specials, including the 60s true house of horror. All right. Back at it. Animation Television's Night of Halloween tonight. Whew. All right. Boom. Okay. Whoa. All right, we back. We back. All right. How's everyone doing? Keep pounding, Jordan. Keep pounding. What up, Bobby? Bobby, what's going on? Panther Link. What up, Bobby? What's up, y'all? All right. Sorry we're late. Had to do some things, dadding and all that stuff. Let me know if the audio is good. Okay, second quarter begins now. Panthers up 10-3. We're going to recap this, but nice first down run from Terrace Marshall Jr. All right, so let's recap what just went down. So let me tighten this. All right, so Cam Ervin out. Taylor Moton, left tackle. You got Brady Christensen, the rookie, as right tackle. Serviceable so far. No sacks on Sam Darnold. We saw good Sam Darnold somewhat early. All right, fake handoff there. Pass up the middle to DJ Moore, who they're not midfield. All right, so beginning of the second quarter, Sam Darnold looking more like good Sam Darnold that we've been seeing in the first 4 weeks of the NFL season. Had a pick deep in his own zone. Fortunately, the Panthers defense is bend but don't break, and this is again why it reminds me a little bit of the 2015 Panthers. Is in lieu of the offense's shortcomings, whenever it does happen, the defense is keeping them in games, and this defense is being bend but don't break right now. And we're seeing Jalen Hurts definitely getting confused. He's making mistakes. The offense is making mistakes. That pass interference call on the offense that would have, if it didn't happen, would have resulted in a Devontae Smith touchdown. Panthers actually would have been trailing at that point, but instead it was taken back. We're tied at 3. But the Panthers defense being bend but don't break. The defensive backfield, this without Stephon Gilmore, without J.C. Horn, A.J. Bouye making big plays, Jeremy Chin making big plays in coverage, make it difficult for easy passes. 2nd and 10 now, empty backfield, Darnold in shotgun. And then, of course, Sam, being that Southern California Joe Cool, rebounding, moving up the pocket there, almost sacked, facing a defender in the face, looking deep to, Robbie Anderson, who I thought was definitely going to be getting a touchdown at Bank of America Stadium back in front of a packed house. But the Eagles' defensive back definitely plays it well there. He was wide the F open. That was money. That's all on the DB. Shout out to the DB there. Oof. That's beautiful. All right. But so Sam shows us Southern California cool. Kind of brushes that interception off in his own zone. No touchdown. Shout out to the defense there. And then he just continues making plays, finding Tommy Tremble for his first receiving touchdown. Sam dropping back now, 3rd and 10. This time looking for Terrace Marshall, overshoots it, and it's going to be 4th and 10 now. All right, so overshoot there in Terrace Marshall. Great defensive back play for Philly. That would have definitely been a surefire touchdown. Let's take a look at the play now. They're doing the replay. Great. He was wide freaking open, just overshot. Terrace Marshall trying to reach out with his right hand and unable to bring it down. Either way, he then finds, Greg Olson throwing some shade a little bit, saying another 88 would have made that play as the Panthers get ready to punt. So I don't know if that's, almost roughing the kicker. Anyways, nice punt. He's going to fair catch it, so the Eagles are going to start on their 7-yard line. Yeah, so Tommy Tremble getting his first receiving touchdown, because I don't really count the sweep against the Texans as a receiving touchdown. And not only that, he also does the Michael Jordan shrug as the Panthers deactivated and then brought back Michael Jordan, the guard at Ohio State. So Tommy Tremble, he gets it. That's what they say in the soccer world. He gets it. So nice rebound there from Sam Darnold. And the offense there, again, as we mentioned, as we're just seeing it here, as the second quarter is well underway, that money pass to Robbie Anderson. Bit overshoot on Terrace Marshall in the flats. He was wide freaking open. But as Greg Olson said, he's on the color commentary again. I don't even know how that's allowed. Saying that another 88 would have made that play. And to be honest, he's a big dude. I mean, if you get one hand on it, anyone who played high school ball, if you get one hand on it, then that means you probably could have caught it. Oh no, I did not mean to put up Pampers. Oh no, Ryan Davis, thank you for letting me know. That sounds like Pampers. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Boom. Let me figure this out. Because $1 from every shakaroni goes to charity. That's pizza with a purpose. What's up, Jonathan Vise? All right, well. I don't know what happens, but if I try to close it, I think I'm in my own. Fiat, if you touch and catch it, that's right, Fiat. You're always right. You speak the truth, man. Hope everyone likes my background, by the way. For those in America, who is pretty much everybody besides Jonathan Vise, it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so I'm slightly full. If I do consume a beverage, it's going to be some white wine. I can't deal with carbonation right now. It's not Panthers Post. If you touch and catch it, that's right. It's overmodulated. What do I do? What about now? Does that change things? Does that change things, Jonathan Vise? Yo, Jonathan. Yo, Bobby. That guy is like 6'4". He could have climbed the ladder for that one. That is true. That is very true. All right. Let me know how the sound is, fellas and gals. All right. Eagles deep in their own zone. Let's see if the defense can get a pick. I want to see a pick 6 from Jeremy Chin. I've seen Samuel and Smitty make those catches. Yeah, you're right, Fight. You're speaking truth. You're speaking truth. That definitely could have been something he could have brought down. Easy first down. Keep the chains moving. Mike got just, I think I was a little too close. A little too close. I gotta trust the technology, Jonathan. All right, 2nd and 7 now. I was just saying, I don't like this profile of myself. Don't look great. It's not my best angle. It's not my best angle. All right, 2nd and 7. Throw to the flat. Oof! Missed open tackle. Let's see who that was. But I will say the defense is playing pretty well, because not only are we missing J.C. Horn, have not activated Stephon Gilmore, the newly acquired Carolina Panther. He's not going to be available until the Giants game, which is week. This is 5, 6, 7. And also Shaq Thompson not available. So you got Jeremy Chin playing pretty close, what looks like an outside linebacker. And you have Jermaine Carter Jr., who is a undersized linebacker, but is showing a lot of leadership right now, doing his thing in the interim for Shaq. Solid troubleshooting. Unless the mic actually has a volume control, you could lower that. Otherwise, it's great. Look at this. This is the free tech support that I always appreciate. Let me see. I do. Whoa. Is that down or up? How's that? Am I muted now? Check. Checkity check. I've seen Samuel Smitty, so that's boom, boom, boom. All right. How about that? Let me know. Sounds great. All right, Jonathan provides technical support for free. FYI, we used to work together. He went into the internet world. I'm kind of halfway in the internet world. Am I getting paid for it? No, I am not. But that says something. I love it. I'm actually losing money. I just bought this jersey. More about that in halftime. I got to chill on the spending for Panthers stuff. Mike, sounds good to me. Thank you very much, Ryan. I appreciate you. Where are you watching from, Ryan? Where are you watching from? All right. 3rd and 5, and they converted there to was it Dallas Scott? No, it was Zach Ertz, who I thought was going to be a Carolina Panther. But he gets the movement of the chains down. And I said that in the preview that these tight ends are definitely going to be a group to watch. Because Dallas Cowboys, they gave us a hard time with their tight ends. And, if you're Nick Sirianni, new head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, you're going to be doing the same. You're going to look at that blueprint and be like, all right, this defense is a little bit undersized. They're mad fats, Legion of Zoom. I don't know if that's the official name right now. But we can definitely bully them around with our offensive line and tight ends. And Zach Ertz, ooh, please don't get a penalty. Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert. Also, shouts to the Bank of America Stadium and the fans. We mentioned week 2 because the Panthers haven't been home since week 2. They had that, away games in Texas. But we talked about how crazy the fans were, how loud they were against the Saints, albeit a divisional rival. 2nd and 10 now for the Philadelphia Eagles. 11 minutes left to go in the half. Talk about just how crazy it was against the Saints. And it looks like, just from here, I'm not there. If anyone's there, you want to chime in and let us know. It seems pretty dang loud out there. All right, swing pass. Oh, Jermaine Carter brings them down. Number 4, let's go. All right, 3rd down. He's doing great. He's doing great in relief of Shaq Thompson, who's going to be out for a couple weeks, it seems, with a foot problem. A lot of foot problems going on with the Carolina Panthers right now. Great open field tackle against a running back who is a pretty big guy. I don't know how shifty that was. If he's Brian Westbrook, I think that'd be a bit tough. Shout out Brian Westbrook. All right, to the 5 people who are watching, I appreciate you watching Panthers Post. I'm Phil Perkins. We do these live stream watch parties. Shaq Thompson on the sideline now watching the linebackers doing their thing. Play clock running down. Home field getting loud. All right, getting some pressure from the defensive line. Ooh! Oh my. Oh my. Do not mess with Dante Jackson and his money. He is in a contract year, and he just lit 14 up. He telegraphed the entire thing. Oh my God. Hey, legal hit. 14 squared his shoulders up. He squared him up, and Dante just welcomed him with the shoulder to the chest, knocked him down. Dang. Wow. All right, Christensen picks this up at the 19-yard line. He's trying to make something happen. He's running upfield, gets some blockers. He gets knocked down by a bunch of white jerseys. He gains about 4 yards there. Sam Darnold, all right. Not the best field position of all time, but let's see what he does with this. Got too much headroom? Am I just not sitting straight? All right, maybe if I get a beverage, things will start moving. Just wait a second.
Do you know when you're taking on that fighting on the side of the arena? Since from before it came my time, I now face someone higher than me. You. Right now. Where else? Ready and formation.
Now, I know Panther fans have a bad rap that their tailgates are kind of like wine and cheese parties. I don't know what's up with that. I got to check the demographics of Charlotte, but I'm pretty sure Carolina Panther fans are from all walks of life. But saying that, got my Pinot. Sorry. I got a craft beer coaster. I just got to count for something. Some street cred.
This one's for every NFL fan that's watching this on their phone at their second cousin's wedding. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
I battled through the anxiety and depression for about 3 years.
I would be fearful about things that I had no control over. I was kind of in a negative place. My mom asked me if I wanted to still go see that therapist. It's been a huge benefit for me.
Now,
you're seeing guys raise their hand and say, hey, I'm willing to share my story because if my story can help somebody else out there.
I honestly don't know what's up there, 11 people. I honestly don't know how Scott Hansen from NFL Red Zone does it. And by does it, I mean watch basically like 16 hours or 6 hours worth of football and not pee his pants or go to the washroom. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what the offense does here. All right, let's see what he does with the offense now because, again, the Panthers, they receive in the second half. Let's see if they can pile it on a little bit. Right now, they're kind of lucky to be up 10-3. If it wasn't for, new coaching regime for the Philadelphia Eagles, they probably would have been, they would have been up 10-7. But still, this definitely should be closer than it is, even though it's only a one-score game. Panthers can really start getting things moving a little bit on the offense. So where y'all watching from? Ryan Davis, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Ryan Davis. All right, Royce Freeman making things happen as well. Chuba Hubbard, shout out to him. He's celebrating Canadian Thanksgiving. I don't know if he still observes it. Maybe he's one of those double dose. Maybe he's one of those double dose in Thanksgiving because he lives in the States. He's been in the States for a long time, so maybe he does Canadian Thanksgiving and American Thanksgiving, which is in November. Shout out to American Thanksgiving. I appreciate how you guys roll with Thanksgiving. You're basically off work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Monday. Us, Monday. That's it. But you have a 26-yard gain that got them to the red zone that helped with that Tommy Tremble touchdown. So shout out to Canada there. He ate his turkey and got seconds. Hubbard again, nice draw there. He gets tripped up. It's now probably going to be 3rd and 3. Also, here's my hair. So yeah, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a lot of fun. Again, for those who are new here, this is for people who, as I've learned now in the States, broadcast rights are always weird, but 3rd and 4 now for the Panthers. Terrace Marshall in motion. Let's see what happens. You got to convert this, get the ball moving, and he gets freaking drilled. Wow. Philadelphia Eagles defensive line just kind of doing whatever they want right now. Not great. Not a great series. Again, for your defense, as we talk about this against Dallas, you got to give them a rest as well. It's a young team, so they got energy. Oof. Daly just gets completely swam under by 97, and Donald gets eaten up. That's the first sack of the game. Unless I missed something earlier, let me know. Oh, wow. Keep pounding. Bouye is playing. Dan Straight is playing. Keep pounding, Ryan Davis. Let's go. O-line sucks. You bet. Yo, Yonels, he is not playing. Oof, that was close. It looked like could have gotten away from him a little bit. But all right, so the offensive line, definitely, we've talked about this. Scott Fitterer's talked about this. It's got a lot of work to be done. A lot of work needs to be done with the offensive line. Like, he's looked for it. He's looked for help. He found C.J. Henderson. He found Stephon Gilmore. And he said, no one is willing to give up offensive linemen right now. We talk about our offensive line has got issues. Everyone's got issues on the offensive line. And they're not giving away guys. Even bench players. Even guys who don't dress. Because you need depth because they get injured all the time. Just look at us right now. Yeah, man, Ryan. Killing us. And they could get Sam killed. There's nothing he could do there. There was no situation where, why don't you just be like Dak Prescott and chuck it after 2.5 seconds? It's not happening. When you get no time like that, it's not fair. I just realized I probably got to stop drinking wine like that. It's gross.
Rated mature.
Visa is a network that proudly supports more.
Don't call him small. Nothing small here.
I'm not small. I'm big and strong.
All right, so this defense is going to be keeping it up. This match is delay is trash. I'm showing that because it's truth. Our offensive line is going to take work. And then Scott Fitterer said this on WFNZ. He said, basically, offensive lines, the way they're going to have to deal with it. Next year, there could be some free agent guys they could pick up. But as I've learned from last week, you know, a bunch of guys who I thought were free agents. I've already signed their deals, so what do I know? But Fitterer said when it comes to offensive line construction, it's through the draft, and it's a long process. Or it's not, because Rashawn Slater out of Northwestern, starting at left tackle for the Los Angeles Chargers. And hell, he's doing great. He's doing great. Whereas Deontay Brown, I would rather him getting those live reps instead of daily. Yo, you're right. And his whole thing was he's got to lose weight. He's got to lose weight. Well, it seems like he's keeping it somewhat level. But I mean, if you're a big dude and you can still move, you're getting someone's way with your size. What's wrong with that? Well, that would say something as well, Fayette. So where are you watching from, Fayette? No, I'm 26. Where are you watching from? So yeah, so that's the point of this, the whole point of this stream, which I've now realized, thanks to people watching and letting me know, is depending on where you live, you can't watch your own favorite team, depending on where you're at. Like if you're in Iowa, Alaska, you know, Mississippi, something like that, you're not going to be able to watch your favorite team if they are the Carolina Panthers. So I live in a country where they have an app where you can watch every game. It's a legal app, completely legal app, 1st and 10. Look at how much time Jalen Hurts has in just rushing outside, trying to look downfield, throws it out of bounds. He had a ton of dudes running after him right now, but he had about like 3 to 4 seconds to try to make a decision. But the Panthers defense, bam, but don't break right now. They can watch the Panthers app. Yo, I don't know why people don't have it then. What's going on? Well, people who are telling me they're using this as almost like a play-by-play, a substitute. There you go. So, well, Christopher Fayette's saying, if you're living somewhere outside the broadcast region, use the Panthers app. There's got to be something. There are ways, but I do appreciate anyone who is watching and not watching the official play-by-play people. I try to do my best. All right, 2nd and 10 again for the Eagles. Wide open, lots of green space, but this offense just cannot get moving right now. A.J. Bouye, who's making his return, well, he had a pretty good outing against Dallas Cowboys. He's out here moving. He looks healthy. Hopefully he's not on PEDs or anything like that, but he looks good. He's made a couple plays so far today, some pass breakups, and again here, I'm all about, oh, look at that, fighting off the blocker there, pushing him off. Get off me, man, then making the tackle there. 3rd and 9 yet again. Absolutely, Ryan. I think the trenches, no matter what, the common denominator of successful teams are strong offensive lines. Look at the Panthers. In their 15-1 season in 2015, they had an amazing offensive line. Mind you, some other things. Morgan Fox in pursuit. We got some flags. Could be holding. Don't hit him. Oh, my God. Don't do that. I always get scared when quarterbacks run out of bounds and you see a defender leave their feet because almost automatically there's going to be some kind of friggin' penalty roughing the passer. Holding. Offense number 68. This kills them. Like this, the same thing happened to the Philadelphia Eagles. This is Jordan Mailata, who I thought was going to be a free agent next year. Apparently, he signed a 4-year extension. But this is what killed the Philadelphia Eagles last week against the Kansas City Chiefs. They had, I forget how many touchdowns it was. Oh yeah, Mailata basically doing a chokehold on big baby Derek Brown. I'm saying big baby because he's wearing a baby mouth guard. So it's 3rd and 19 now for the Eagles. This defense is making it work. The offense is going to have great field position if the Eagles don't convert here. But the Eagles shot themselves in the foot. I think they lost about 12 points or so due to penalties. Guess what? They lost by 12 points to the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, wide receiver screen pass, and absolutely no gain. A.J. Bouye right now is the MVP for this defense today. Great tackle. Can you put the scoreboard somewhere, please? 10-3 Carolina. Okay, I'll keep doing that. Goated Panthers. I'll keep doing that. All right. So I'm going to pretend this is almost like I'm a radio play-by-play guy. And actually, this is a big reason why I kind of fell in love with the Panthers and the state of North Carolina. I haven't been to South Carolina yet, but I used to go to these sports broadcaster conferences. Wow. Great special teams play, great defensive play. You know what? Offense has been up and down, mainly down right now, but it's going to be amazing field position for the Panthers. Look at that. Ooh, I don't think he touched it. I think the punter muffed it on purpose to try to avoid it being smacked. Partially blocked. All right, it didn't look like partially. It just looked like the guy almost like overcorrected and compensated for the defender leaving their feet. I'm just glad it's not a penalty. So 10-3 Panthers. I think around less than 10 minutes left to go in the half. Panthers do receive in the third quarter. Panthers amazing field position after that partially blocked punt.
After 50 years, we've learned the
Hey, can you put your camera on the TV? No, Fayette. I've already been told. So things are in the works right now to try to get your boy some more exposure. But I got to stop putting Panther highlights on my videos because it makes things real difficult to post other spots because I don't have the rights. I'm not an NFL partner, even though I pay them money with jerseys, but I can't do it. So if I'm intentionally showing a game, whether through a mirror or something like that, I think the NFL can shut us down. Like literally, I think it's a 3-strike baseball situation. If you have 3 strikes, your channel's done. And the wife is here.
Sargento.
We're real cheese people.
Stressed, but work it out at Planet Fitness. Just $1 down. A real workout with tons of equipment and free fitness training. Join today for $1 down, $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Oh, it's coming. Over 13 is coming.
Fox Wednesday has the biggest shows on television. I'm speechless. First, the Smash Hit the Max has a stunner showdown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, the MVP is here. Most valuable mom. I love 3 hours from the stadium. I live 3 hours from the stadium. I can watch it. Been a Panther fan since 2013. Shout out, goated Panther. I've been a fan since Fayette, an OG, 96. Me, 2011 when I went full tilt, like legit, like daily follows type situation. But 704 Shop, which is a shop I love. They don't pay for any of this. But they tweeted out a photo of Deshaun Foster diving into the end zone against the Philadelphia Eagles, and to me, that's when it started. That's when the seed was planted. So right now, all 3 phases of the Panthers, I'd say give it a 7.5, 7.2, only because of defense, special teams, kind of keeping this offense afloat as they start again with less than 6 minutes left to go. Oh, and my dog just knocked stuff out. Nice pass. Ooh. Nice connection with Chuba.
Did I just turn down the volume?
You muted it completely. Thank you. So Chuba Hubbard, who I've talked about, I have a bit of a beef with his reception skills. Real nice Christian McCaffrey impression there. He says he's modeled his game after him. He catches the ball running the Texas route. Oof, makes a linebacker miss and runs up field, gains more yardage. I love to see it. Thank you. So I got 2 technical directors, Jonathan Vise and Atlanta Perkins. Vise giving me audio help.
Oh, yeah?
He's like overmodulated. I'm like, yeah, you're overmodulated. Ooh, nice play design. Oh, DJ. Oh.
Is that BP?
I don't know what just happened there. Well, I do know what happened, but DJ Moore just did a veteran move just now. He basically rendered himself helpless. He saw 2 defenders here. He sat on his butt, almost crossed his arms, and 49, the idiot who missed the tackle on Chuba Hubbard, getting salty, and then hits him helmet to helmet, and that's a flag. That's huge. Sorry about that, dude. You gotta cut your hair. That's your punishment. Yeah, big time personal foul. I don't have cable NFL Network, so the Panthers app doesn't let you stream without it. Oh, I see, Quintana. All right, Quintana, so I'm your dude. I'm gonna keep doing this play-by-play, even though my family's gonna hate me for it. Maybe CMC will be back, but most likely it'll be week 7 with Gilmore. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fayette. I would not rush CMC against the Minnesota Vikings, who are not as bad as their record shows, kind of like the Eagles. I have a lot of respect for those dudes with the Eagles, and I think the Vikings definitely are better than their record shows. I don't know what the score is right now. I think they're up against the Detroit Lions. They're actually down 3-0. But yeah, I'll bring McCaffrey back against the New York Giants any day. Battle of the highly drafted running backs and Saquon Barkley. All right, Panthers, 1st and 10 now. Not sure who that was. Oh, Chuba Hubbard still up, fighting for those yards for a gain of 2. 2nd down, about 8. Yo, that hit was crazy late, Donnie. Donnie, is your favorite movie Donnie Darko? All right, 2nd and 9, gain of 1. They just did Chuba dirty there for the fantasy experts. Total yards. This has definitely been a defensive affair. Philadelphia 49 yards. Chuba Hubbard on his own. What was it? 62 yards of offense right now for Chuba Hubbard. All right, Freeman in motion. Give it to Ian Thomas. I don't know if that. He's not a very dynamic player. I don't know if Ian Thomas would be my guy to try to make guys miss in space. That's a Tommy Tremble situation there, in my opinion. I'm not Joe Brady, who's probably going to leave this offseason for a head coaching job. I don't know where, though. I don't know who's got the hottest butt in the NFL besides Urban Meyer, who's got a hot crotch. All right, 3rd and 10. Let's try to get the yardage. Try to get down into the red zone, like 1st and goal situation. Because in my opinion, I'm not feeling good about this lead. Darnold eaten up by the... I might have to switch to a plastic glass, guys. I'm going to smash this. Man, oh man.
We said it earlier. They call this an ET. The end goes down, and the tackle comes across.
Brady Christensen gets pushed back, and his man just gobbles up Sam Darnold, throws him to the ground, power bombs him a little bit, but this defensive line is definitely winning the battle in the trenches. We were talking about that. 43-yard attempt for Zane Gonzalez, try to make it a 10-point game for the Panthers. Sorry, Ryan. I apologize. All right, that's right down the money there. Okay, so the Panthers are up 13-3. Really should be up 17-3 if they were playing sound offensive line work, but that's just, you can't expect that right now with this patchwork offensive line. I don't feel like it's going to get any better. That's a weird play call by Joe Brady, not going to lie. If you're going to make a guy create in the open field, I don't think I would have Ian Thomas as the dude to do that. It'd be Tommy Tremble, it'd be DJ, who made this smart heads-up play with the personal foul play, forcing that for number 49. But man, that was not great. There's a couple other good play calls, play design by Joe Brady, but that was rough. Yo, Chris. Yeah, Miller probably should have seen that, but also Brady Christensen probably should have held his dude because that was rough. He got pushed all the way back. But yeah, when will Ian Thomas... Yo, I honestly, Chris, I thought Ian Thomas was out this year. I thought it was going to be the Dan Arnold, Tommy Tremble show. I did not think Ian Thomas would still be on this roster. Respectfully. Got to give Brady Christensen a break. It is his first NFL game. Got to give him more playing time. You're right, 100%. Tommy Tremble will be the next big tight. No, I 100% feel that, Ryan. It's not even hyperbole. I think Tommy Tremble already got 2 touchdowns on the year. Normally, trying to make a return here, Jalen Reagor. He makes it to the 16-yard line. Let's see if the Panthers defense can save the offense again after another series where they only lead with 3 points, not 7. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Panthers still up by 10. Ian Thomas makes some plays, but they never really go deep. They don't go deep. He's not necessarily creative, and I'm comparing him, and it's not fair to CMC or to DJ Moore. It's just not fair. But he's been a good blocker. He's been a good soldier for the squad, but I just think that's a weird play call. Play design, giving it to Ian Thomas. Wow. So the Eagles have more... Oh! Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Touchdown! Safe. Oh! Wow, so high snap for Jalen Hurts. He goes into the Carolina end zone, into his own end zone. He gets knocked back. Panthers defense, trying to fall on it. They're trying to grab it, but the ball just keeps moving and moving and moving. It's almost like there's chaos around it and just keeps dribbling out to the back of the end zone. Panthers get the safety. So their lead is extended. Oh my goodness, everybody was just a little too short. Everyone was just a little too short for that. That definitely could have resulted in a touchdown, but it's going to be now 15-3 Panthers. Jason Kelsey, I didn't realize, did the whole frosted tips thing. I didn't think big boys did that, but I thought it was just soccer players. and skill position players, but hey, I can't hate on him. Super Bowl champ. So the offensive line for both teams, at times, while Jalen, when he gets the ball in his hands, has some time. Oh, they got DJ Moore here to receive the kickoff. After that, let's see what he does there. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. Almost at the 2-minute drill, 2:26 left to go in the half. DJ Moore set to receive it. He's going for it. Hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball. He gets tackled. I think it's almost inbounds, though. Okay, here's Sam Darnold to tack on more points. It almost seems like a cheat code. So, while they don't get the touchdown for the defense, they get the safeties. They got the 2 points, so now it's 15-3. And then the offense for Carolina gets another chance to make it 22-3, heading into the halftime. And you're set to receive yet again. And we know the Panthers got a rough third quarter coming up. That's just what happens. Maybe they can take that monkey off their back. Remember, they did that. They had the monkey off their back in terms of red zone offense and efficiency, and they broke that against the Saints in week 2. They're back home. Maybe that happens again. See here, Chuba Hubbard. Push, push, push. Gets pushed backwards. That's why Cam is jobless. He's a big baby. Yeah, I'm liking Darnold. I like Darnold too. I like Darnold. I like Darnold, but he's got to make some better decisions. That interception could have been ugly in terms of the score, but Panthers escaped that. So with 2 minutes left to go in a commercial break, Panthers have a chance to go up another touchdown. You got to just tack on points as much as you can, as much as you can. Cannot be punting. You got to come out. I'm saying, look at Robbie again. He was open that one time. It wasn't for the defensive back. Excellent play there for the Eagles. I feel like if they can come out here with a touchdown and then you receive the ball yet again in the second half, that's money.
At Burger King, we've banned 120 artificial ingredients from our food. They keep it real. That's why I'm here. That's why we dropped Draft Superstar Yellow.
Myrtle Beach, South. Oh, I heard Myrtle Beach is nice. Drinking Henny. Oh, you're not getting no carbonation either, Fayette. I got just that white wine action. Ontario's own. Yeah, that makes sense, Richard. Richard, where are you watching from, man? Moscato? No. Fielding Estates? Fielding Estates? More coming. Ontario white wine. Shout out, Fayette. You know. You're worldly, Fayette. Lexington, South Carolina. So, if I'm going to South Carolina, where am I going? Am I going to Charleston? I'm going to go to, once that new facility for the Carolina Panthers is built, I am going to Rock Hill. I'm checking that out. Damn straight, you effing crown. Damn straight, Fayette. Now you got to try, Fayette, you got to try 40 Creek. You got to try 40 Creek. I'm telling you, way better drinking. Way better. What up, Langston? We need O-line bad. Bro, everyone needs O-line. Everyone needs O-line. 40 Creek. That's right. Check it. Is someone drinking moonshine? Not me. I have been to a moonshine bar in Nashville, though, and it was not as rough as I thought it was. And your boy grew up drinking Bacardi 151 in university. You haven't heard of it because it's Canadian. It's mad Canadian. It's like Crown is like renowned. 40 Creek is like slowly. It's like local. It's local, but I don't know if you can get it online or something like that. If I had more cash, I'd send it to you. How many moonshine sales? 15. 151, right? King. I don't even know if 151 is even sold anymore. So you got Jason Kelsey practicing his snaps with Jalen. I remember I was visiting my boy. Yeah, I know, straight up, right? I think they stopped selling it. All right, 2nd and 8 now for the Panthers. 2 minute to go. Nice draw to Chuba. He finds the first down marker and he moves the chains. He's talking a little bit of smack. Yo, this rookie's finding his swag, man. He's finding his swag. If I'm the Panthers, I let Christian sit the F out, wait till the poopy New York Giants, and you let Chuba just find his groove, and then you got a 1-2 punch with these two, kind of like, oh, and he just catches the ball now. Another almost like 8 to 9 yard gain on the receiving end. Yo, people who picked up Chuba Hubbard after Christian McCaffrey went down are having a great time right now. Someone said they were drinking the strongest stuff in the world. That was my guess. They said one. Oh, really? Charleston is good for taking your family. Myrtle Beach is better for fun. All right, so I got a 1-year-old and I got a dog. So I'm thinking Charleston. Is there a good college in Charleston? Where is Coastal Carolina? Where is Coastal Carolina? I love their logo. I love wacky college logos. Yo, man, 151. I was visiting my friend in New Hampshire. Some girl traded us like our 6-pack of beer for her 151. I think she realized that you can light this thing on fire. And then we were just passing around at this frat house and people just dropping like flies. And it was like, oh, dropping like puking. It was gross. It was hilarious. Myrtle Beach. All right. Might do that. All right. 45 seconds left to go in the half. 3rd and 7. Panthers got to get some points on the board before they go into the locker room. All right. Nice catch by Robbie Anderson, but it's going to be 4th down. This is going to be a pretty long field goal at last check. I don't know what they're going to do here. Panthers got 2 timeouts left to go. 4th and 2. What are you going to do? We haven't really seen Sammy Wheels at this point. We haven't seen him. We've seen him one time when he scrambled for a 1st down. As Matt Rule looks at his sidelines, wondering what to do. You can't leave empty-handed. Definitely not. Maybe they try to get a false start from this Eagles team that I guess has more penalty yardage than actual yardage. Let's see what they do here. They got the fullback in there. They got Chuba Hubbard in motion. They can't try to push Sammy. Oh. I think they may have got what they wanted. Oh, no. Yeah, they got the ISO on. Is that Daly? Ah, it's Miller. John. Oh, that's on defense. Oh. All right. Okay. So the Panthers coaches, it's kind of on their toes here. They call the timeout before the flags can take effect. I've been drinking some green grape soju right now, but I have work at 4 p.m. Oh, that's a bummer. So you all about soju? You know I'm Korean, right? I'm half. We're all about soju. Or are you just drinking soju because you watched Squid Game? Who's watched Squid Game here? I'm at episode 2. I was glad it wasn't gameplay because that ish gives me severe heart palpitations. All right, so the Panthers are going to be punting this. Not exactly what I wanted. 4th and 2 now. 39 seconds left to go. I can see this ending poorly, but I'm just pessimistic. But this is not what I wanted. Is there another timeout? What's going on? I don't know what just happened to... Oh, streaker. Someone got into those craft breweries a little too hard this morning. Someone's a little too excited for the Panthers to be back. I've been drinking some grape. We got that. Oh, 5-0, yeah. Go to Merle's Inlet. Beautiful area. I might check that, Caleb. I might check that. Don't work too hard. We'll drink some for you. I feel like Fiat gets hammed on game days. I got a weird feeling Fiat gets absolutely obliterated on game days. And I'm okay with that. Short punt. All right, 16-yard line for the Philadelphia Eagles. 30 seconds left to go in the half. Let's see if they try to aim for the end zone. But yeah, they're doing the highlights right now. Sam Darnold with the pick, which I don't know why, just resulted in 3 points. Darnold finding Tommy Tremble in the end zone, the only touchdown of the game for the Panthers. They should have more. They could have had one on this defensive play right here, but oh my God, it's all right. 31-13 Panthers. I think I said 36 or 36-21 or something like that. I don't even think the Eagles are going to score that much. I think it might be they might score 14 max. Brown would have went for it. Yeah, Riverboat. All right, 1st and 10. They're going pass. All right, they move the chains. Flag on the play, of course. I wonder if it's on the defense. Seems like it could be on the offense. The defense on the Carolina Panthers are pointing at the Eagles side. Wow, they're really not. The Eagles are literally handing the Panthers the game. They're handing them the game, whether it's penalties that take back touchdowns, whether it's high snaps that could be touchdowns for the defense. All right, 1st and 10 is going to be on the Panthers defense, it seems. No, 5. I like 13-31 or 31-13. I like that. All right, 25 seconds left to go in the half. 1st and 10 now. New set of downs for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts backing up, surveying the field, finds Devontae Smith at the 50-yard line. Clock stops. Yo, if they come out of here with 3 points minimum, and they had literal seconds to go in the half, and the Panthers came out with nothing, I'm gonna be upset. I forgot what I said, Ryan, during my episode, but I did think the Panthers were going to win this. I thought Jalen would be more efficient than he has been right now. But hey, the Panthers defense doing his thing is staying right here. 14 yards today. They averaged 51 yards. They averaged 160 yards in first half offense in the air. The Panthers have limited them to 67 total yards. Season average in the first half, 203. The Panthers have reduced them to 81. I'll also say a lot of self-inflicted wounds from this Philadelphia Eagles offense as well. All right, 20 seconds left to go in the half. Panthers up 15-3. Oh, I thought that was going to be a free play. It's a free play. Jalen Hurts going for it, going deep. Oof, way out of bounds. But now the Eagles got a free play there. Looks like a defender entered the neutral zone before the ball was snapped. Yeah, man, fine. I'm freaking hoping so, man. Penalties on Sean Chandler. Jalen being the leader that he is. That's my Jerry Jones accent. He's being a leader. Dak's a leader. Just not going to pay him right now. Man, I'm not paying him. We do, especially in the third quarter. Then they seem to wake up. At least they did against Dallas. They woke up in the fourth quarter. Mind you, okay, so the Eagles are now in the Panthers zone. It's 13 seconds left to go. They could leave here with at least a field goal. Unless the defensive line does something. Another first down for the Eagles. 8, 7, 6. They're going to call timeout. They're going to go for the field goal. Panthers will be up 15-6. All right, the offense is staying on the field. They're looking like they're going to try to push it. Greg Olsen doing the old quarter sleeve roll up with the dress shirt. Tie could be a bit tighter, but that's all I'm going to say. And also blue on blue, you know he's a Carolina guy till he dies. And he's already slipped. He already said we, as if he's still playing and getting paid by the team. So respect to Greg. We love you. We miss you. All right, 1st and 10 now. 8 seconds left to go. They bumped up by 2 seconds. Jalen Hurts backing up. Loads of time. Throws out of bounds. 4 seconds left to go. It's 2nd and 10. Jalen's got both hands on his helmet being like, what'd I do? All right, I think field goal unit's going to be coming up. Let's see what the attempt is here. Could be like a 50-ish yard. We'll see if it connects. Oh, boy. Wow. Panthers are lucky, man. Panthers are lucky. They could only have a 5-point lead right now. And Jalen's kicking himself right now. It's Yachiro Matos who's playing. He's on the field. All right, 58-yard attempt for the Eagles to try to make this a tighter game. Does he make it? Is that good? That is good to go. My God. All right. So 9-point game. 9-point game. For the Panthers are up 15-6. Am I doing my math right? Yes. Yeah, he made it, Ryan. Take a shot. All right. That recalls for more wine. Let's go. You're making me do this, Panthers. You're making me do this. You're stressing me out. All right, so the Panthers received the ball in the second half. For some reason, they decided that I wanted to watch Saints Washington football team. Either way, 19 seconds left to go on that. I'm not doing play-by-play. So the Panthers have the ball in the second half. Offense got to wake the F up. They got to feed Chuba Hubbard. The guy is alert. The game has 100% slowed down. He's finding his mojo. He said on his Instagram, which I don't even think he's verified, but he said on his Instagram he just discovered coffee.
We're in the third quarter action between the Minnesota Vikings and Detroit.
Yeah, that's true. Sure is, Vanilla. CHC sure is running. All right, so right now the Panthers' next opponent next week are up 13-6 against the winless Detroit Lions. Yeah, so I'd say keep feeding Chuba Hubbard. Guys drank coffee the first time. The game slowed down. He's sped up because he's caffeinated. Just keep feeding him the ball, man. Keep feeding the ball. Long-term game. I think it's going to be great for the offense if you have two guys like Chuba Hubbard and Christian McCaffrey who can kind of do the same thing. Obviously, Christian is better than Chuba in every facet of the game. But if you have two guys who can do both things, receiving and running, it's only going to be better. And this time, with the first team against NFL first-string defenses, instead of playing in the preseason, something like that, it's only going to make him better. No. So, Vanilla, I will take you behind the scenes. I don't get holidays off except Christmas and New Year's Day. I think I actually work New Year's Day. So except Christmas, I get 10 extra holidays because I work on holidays. Oh, wow. I'll do this play-by-play. Jameis Winston just threw a Hail Mary with literal 2 seconds left to go in the half, and New Orleans converts. Touchdown. Bang. Beating Riverboat Ron's Washington football team. Well, Callow, I'd also like to know what the heck is happening. I think the offense is not taking advantage of situations. Whether it's bonehead plays by Philadelphia Eagles defense that hit DJ Moore as he made himself vulnerable. They could have taken advantage of that. The offensive series leading into the second half just couldn't result in much. And it's kind of sad because the Philadelphia Eagles managed to get at least a field goal, mind you, 58-yarder before the half. The Panthers at least could have been up, 18-3, 18-6, but now they're up by 9. Sorry. Oh yeah, but no, that's not happening ever again. Too much stuff going on. I thought this was my phone. No, I feel you. I feel you, Fayette. I don't know if you're a soccer guy, but it's almost like they've parked the bus. They're letting the defense do the playing. And the offense, someone's like, all right, let's just not make a mistake. Just keep tacking on points. Try not to lose. But it's not like they're trying not to lose. There have been moments. It's just things have happened. Ooh, Jared Goff just got picked off. Yeah, I'm telling you, this Minnesota team is better than 1-3. Bad. Like Sam did, he looked at Robbie deep, and Robbie had his man deep and beat. But I don't know why I just laughed at my own jokes. I'm a dad. But the defensive player, I forget who it was, he made a play, and that's it. I'm just hoping we get all the wiggles and mistakes out before the big games this season. You're right. Well, those big games are in the last 4 weeks. What we got? We got Saints, Atlanta Saints. Those three are going to determine the division. It all depends on how. Oh no, sorry. Bucks, Falcons, Bucks. Whoa. It's going to be interesting to see where the Bucks are at. Like, they've been great. They've been good. They're not world beaters. Just want to let you all know the out-of-town scoreboard. I'm out of town all the time. Houston just picked off Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. They're up 15-9 against New England Patriots. The score right now is 15-6 for the Carolina Panthers. Could have been more, but right now they're up by 9. So still a 2-score game. And the Panthers get the ball to start the second half.
Suddenly becoming NFL pick zone with 2 third-quarter interceptions in the Houston and Detroit games. 3rd and 4, third-quarter action, Tennessee.
And the Jacksonville Grinders are down 24-13. Jalen Hurts, though, being kept in check. Like, it looks like he's in control, but he only has 74 yards passing right now. Hasn't really run for it. What our defense lacks in size, they definitely make up for it in speed. Just came back from checking my fantasy football team. Pretty stressful. Yeah, I can't check mine. Can I check mine right now? Let me check it. Jalen Hurts not doing me too many favors right now. Everyone else, though. Week 5. Yeah, I don't know, man. Jalen Hurts right now, 2.96 points. Alvin Kamara, 14.7. Najee Harris, 16. Go get it. At Bills versus Tampa, at Saints, at Tampa, end the season. Yeah, brutal last month. You're right. And for some reason, I'm trying to go to that Buffalo game. It's going to be in the snow. It's going to be gross. And Panthers victory coming out of that, I'd say it's about 35%. Trick play for Houston Texans. They're getting desperate. Wow. Hey, if I'm the Panthers, I go a little trick play here. I think they need this dub bad, especially after last week. Very sloppy game. Should be at more. Absolutely, Trill. Absolutely. It's mad stressful right now. Very stressful. So you could have had a touchdown on the defense. You had a red zone trip where you decided to give Ian Thomas the ball to become a playmaker for the first time in his life. So the Panthers definitely could have been up more, but the defense seems to have a lock on this Eagles offense, even though in the last play of the half, Jalen kicked himself because he had a wide receiver completely busted coverage. Yeah, you're right. The defense, I don't think have had any sacks at this point, and if they don't have any now, it's going to be a bit of a streak because they did not touch Dak last week, and at this point, they haven't really gotten Jalen's face in terms of getting him on the turf.
Belichick is the head coach of the New England Patriots, 21-6 against rookie quarterbacks. The last rookie to beat him was last year. Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins took care of the New England Patriots, but Patriots in trouble, down 22-9.
Yeah, you're right, Fiat. I think they got to trust Robbie more. Right now, Robbie's kind of at the detriment of his old Jets teammate who, they made some pretty good offense together. They made some action together, but right now, Sam's just not looking deep. He's finding guys like DJ Moore, which is no fault in that. He's finding his running backs. He's kind of not throwing more than 20 yards right now. All his plays that have been big have been like 30 yards or less. And the deep play to Robbie, which could have been a touchdown. That's also a bit on. That's another one. Overshot on Terrace Marshall. Terrace did make that catch. Could have kept the ball moving. Kept the ball out of the Philadelphia Eagles' hands. Yeah. Richard Mincy said, I'd be scared to look deep with that O-line. I'd be scared to do a lot of things with that O-line. But, Chuba Hubbard's got a pretty good game so far. Let's take a look at the stats, the live stats. Nope. Carolina Panthers. So Sam Donald right now at the half, 10 for 18, 79 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. That touchdown to Tommy Tremble. The interception to Darius Slay. Rushing, Sam Darnold. Chuba Hubbard, 13 attempts, 57 yards rushing, 4.4 yards per carry. DJ Moore, -4. That was the one that led to the penalty. Royce Freeman, who I think they got to get cooking, man, especially on short yardage. Right now, I'm receiving Robbie Anderson. No. So DJ Moore, 2 for 26. Longest is 14 yards. Ian Thomas, 12 yards receiving. All right.
Chase with that catch is over 100 yards receiving early third quarter.
I'd be scared. You have a point, but they are doing better than last week. Shouldn't be letting them hang around even after Tremble today. I think having Dan Arnold open the field up more for the receivers. As for Matt David, tunes on stings. I just hope we don't come out with another blah. Their coaches make adjustment. Ours did in third quarter. I know. I was saying that. I hate the tradition of coming out of this like trope that the Panthers just third quarter is just so bad. Like it makes me kind of sad because this offense and this defense, the coaching staff, besides Phil Snow, young guys, hungry guys, and you would think that I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're hard ass coaches. I don't know if they're player coaches. I think Matt Rule's kind of like in between a little bit. But you got to make some kind of adjustment. I don't know what it is. That's why they get paid the really big bucks. I'm very worried about the third quarter as well. Yeah, we suck in the third, but hopefully they run it up and make a statement win. I think they're going to win. Fight. I think they're definitely going to win. We should have went for it. Me too. Guy with Panthers and Patriots logos. But yeah, I hope they make some kind of adjustment. I do think Sam is the type of quarterback that I think kind of has that short memory, which you need in any sport, really, in life. Don't remember the bad things you did literally seconds ago. Just move on, and that's exactly what he did, I will say. The series after he threw the pick deep in his own zone, they ended up with the Tommy Tremble touchdown. So I think Sam's the kind of guy, hopefully, when they get into the second half, that he'll be calm, cool, and collected, leading this team. But at the same time, it's a team game, as we're saying. Like, the defense and special teams have kept this thing, within the Panthers' control. But the offensive line, everyone else has to do their job. Zoster's been the guy. They tried to stop Dallas' run game last week in the nickel formation. I guess they were scared of the throw. It's good to see they're not trying that crap this week. Absolutely, Toombs. Like, much like our offense ain't doing too much, the Eagles' offense is not done much, really. They have had, I don't know what it's like now, but at last check they had more yardage on penalties than on actual offense. So now they're showing red zone right now. Urban Meyer with the Jacksonville Jaguars. How do we feel about him actually staying with this squad after this year? Or does he take the USC job or something like that? Can we get PJ to come in and throw a couple of deep balls for Sam Donald to Robbie Ramirez? Christopher, I think Sam's got a good arm. I just think he's kind of being a game manager. That's kind of what it is. Like, he's not really, breaking out for some highlight reel plays right now. He really hasn't. The biggest highlights that he's had has been when he's running. And it's just kind of funny because you're playing Carolina, you see a quarterback running, you think it's Cam, but all right, Marshall hasn't really made any plays. He should have drafted a line with that pick. I think like Terrace Marshall's almost like a long-term pick. Like, he was like a first-graded wide receiver, but hey, you got the stats guy coming in the shot, Greg and Joe. But I think he's kind of like an insurance policy if Robbie doesn't stay or if they use him for whatever reason in a player exchange of some kind, or a trade, as normal people would say. But yeah, Terrace, I think it's a long-term play. I think in the future it's going to be a DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, like Shi Smith, it's going to be DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, Tommy Tremble receiving plus Christian McCaffrey. I feel like that's the future. I don't know if Robbie's actually like long-term, even though I know they signed him to an extension. Samuel was that guy. All right, Taysom Hill out with a concussion. I just thought I'd tell you that. Yeah, quarterbacks right now. Sam's kind of winning this battle. He's got one pick, but also a touchdown. Jalen's got nothing. Remember the offensive pass interference on the Eagles earlier. Sam's got 79 yards receiving. Jalen's got 74. Nothing to be too cocky about right now. It seems like both teams have tried to figure out what the hell to do, and they took the entire half. All right, Christensen out of the end zone. He's going to run this one back. He's going to get to the at least 25-yard line. He makes it to the... he's making dudes miss. It could be a hold. But it looks like he found some daylight there, and he tried to cut inside for a big yardage there, but it could be held back, which is not a great way to start. I hate special teams penalties, man. Like, what's the point? What's the point of playing special teams in terms of kickoff? What's the point, man? There's always holding. There's always holding in kickoff return. Of course.
Before the Panthers start the drive here, Stem Albert.
Well, Joe, obviously the Eagles are desperate to get that offense unstuck. I talked to Nick Sirianni, the head coach, who's also the play.
Sorry, stretching the old neck.
The main thing for us, we've got to get a
Pam Oliver, solid reporter.
At that, defensively, Sam, we've been solid. I know.
Oh, she just said solid. It's almost like I'm in her ear. Almost like I'm a producer. All right, Panthers pinned back now. They're at their 11-yard line. Sam Darnold, empty backfield, driving back the pass on first down. He finds what I think is Tommy Tremble. He gets tripped up. It's going to be like 2nd and 3 or so. Samuel, what does that do, fight? You see that that Instagram situation where him and DJ apparently like hugged it out before each game, and him and DJ kind of ghost hugged at the exact same time, maybe not the same time, same game day, and then the Washington football team, I think the Panthers as well, just kind of put 2 and 2 together. Very cute stuff. Football's family. 2nd and 3 now. Got to punch us in. These are the big plays. Toss to Chuba, finds the daylight yet again. Beautiful stuff. Just keep moving the chains, baby. Move the chains, eat the clock. Levante David out with an ankle injury for the Bucks. So what up? If you guys are just joining, all 12 of you, we need to get one more so we don't get mistaken for a Seahawks vlog, the 12s. Phil Bergen's here, Panthers Post. We do a live watch party every Sunday. There's no more other games unless the Buffalo game happens on a Saturday. It's still kind of TBH, TBD. And then we have the midweek episode as well, which normally drops on the Wednesday. Sam, fake handoff. Oh, finds Chuba again, but he gets dropped right down the line of scrimmage. We need some trick plays. Hey, I was saying that as well, Sonic. Especially after watching the Houston Texans highlights. They had a nice little trick play as they take a shot at Joe Brady right now. Panthers up 15-6. Just over, I don't know why I'm telling you the time, but it's like just over 13 minutes left to go in the quarter. Second and 10 now. Royce Freeman now, who looks twice as big as Sam Darnold in that shot. Dropping back. Royce with a chip. Oof.
Thank you so much, Joe. Saints, Washington, tied at 13.
So Sam had the protection. He got a chip block from Royce Freeman, who then went out to the flat. Sam tries to find him. I don't know whether Royce didn't catch it or it just went straight to the dirt because he did have a defensive lineman in his face. You can't keep throwing 5-yard passes, man. This is like, yo, that's what it feels like, man. Like, okay, we got a down eagle on the play. I don't know who it is. They're focusing on his head. You got a couple. All right, they're going on a break now. Montez Sweat. Is that Montez Sweat? I thought Sweat was on Washington. Anyways, been taking a commercial break, which is never a great sign for that player. We'll see who it is. It looks like it could have been one of their linebackers. But yeah, Chris, I'm feeling you, man. You cannot keep throwing 5-yard dump passes right now. Like I said, Sam's kind of just been safe. And, he's got to find those openings. I know it's a process. Yeah, man, Fayette. Well, first they try to force Ian Thomas to be a playmaker. And then Royce Freeman, who's more of a battering ram guy, not exactly a open field, make you miss, scat back. And that's what they decided to do. But I think it's all just a process. Like, you got to make the defense respect the running back, who's clearly not Chuba Hubbard or Christian McCaffrey, that he too could catch a pass. But yeah, I'm feeling you, man. I'm not liking that. Now, obviously, this is not an all-22, but it would be interesting to see, are there wide open guys and Sam just can't see them? They've tried Robbie. They've tried Fayette. They've thrown to Robbie, and it was defended very well. Should have been a touchdown. Terrace, as you mentioned, had the option. He had the possibility, but just could not bring that ball in. We need to get this win, which I'm not worried. Next week we get CMC, and then the following week get Gilmore. So, Sonic, in the big picture, I am very excited. Mind you, we don't have one of the best players in the NFL right now. So, no, Hundo P. I think sentiment with the team has to continue with the high that's happening. The fact that Stephon Gilmore is on the squad. He's not playing right now. He's not going to play until the Giants. Christian McCaffrey practiced on Wednesday. Apparently looked good. Not playing today, obviously. I'd personally hold him back one more game. Have him and Gilmore come back against the Giants. Sam Darnold missing opportunities. Yo, this whole team's missing opportunities, Javon. Javon Pettigrew. Where you watching from? Let me know. All right, let's see. Hopefully the Eagles defender is doing okay. Oh, it's Barnett who got... So he's the one that got popped by Royce, the chip block. That's Derek Barnett. What? That's pretty good defender. All right, if you're listening to this instead of watching, Panthers going right to left. Low snap. Darnold looking deep. Ooh! He was targeting Robbie Anderson, but could not haul it in. 4th and 10. Not what I wanted.
Watch him, he's sitting there at the stakes. He doesn't panic, and now he's just there to drive. Oh, man. And sometimes we gotta get them out of their back pedal. They call it getting into their training.
It touched, like, I don't even think that's on the defender. That's on Robbie, man. That's on Robbie. He literally had the ball between both hands, could not bring it in. That's on him, man. That is on him. I'd call for a trick, like fake punt or something right now. Like, maybe I'm just getting crazy. That monkey continues to be on the backs of the Carolina Panthers with just not starting third quarter as well, as they get a great receiving of the punt for the Eagles. They have great field position now. That's Jalen Reagor returning that. I know, Robbie. Richard. That was not good. It was in his hands, man. I would never say catch with your body, but that's a moment where you catch with your body. Looks pretty in Charlotte, though. Looks nice. Brutal punt. Oh, my God. So after that, 3 and out, Eagles start on the 50-yard line. Chance to make some plays, add some points. They ended the half with a field goal, 58-yard field goal. Ain't no one running, though. Derek Brown brings that guy down, literally hugs him, brings him down to the turf. Beautiful. Cardiac Cats, you said it right. There's a reason why they made a t-shirt of it, man. You're right, Fiat. Third quarter Panthers are the worst team in football. Probably. 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Jalen rolling for it, trying to get to the first down. He runs out of bounds. 3rd down now yet again. This defense putting pressure on the Philadelphia Eagles offense. They're the most watchable thing right now for this Carolina Panthers team on this Sunday, this Thanksgiving Sunday Canada edition. Oh, okay, so they're just showing all their best players who are on the sidelines right now. You got Stephon Gilmore wearing the visor. Respect it. I can't rock the visor. My hair is way too puffy. You got Shaq Thompson and you got CMC on the sidelines. And hey, the fact that the Panthers are even winning right now without these guys and JC Horn says a lot. Says a lot. I'll say, they just showed us on Reddick on the ISO. He's been a dog today. I'll say that. He's been an issue. Oof, catch for Devontae Smith. Oh, did he fumble it? I think he fumbled it. Jeremy Chin picks that up. Oh my God, he keeps running, and he gets tackled eventually by Devontae Smith. No, he tries to, and then, wow, it seems like no one wanted to hit Jeremy Chin. I hope they give him this ball, especially after Dallas. What just happened here? Let's take a look at the replay here. Devontae Smith, he brings the ball in. He makes a football move. Dante Jackson, dude's going to get paid, does the peanut punch. That ball is straight up out. That is out. That is a fumble. Picked up immediately by Jeremy Chin, who's right behind him. 1, 2, bang. If that is taken away from Jeremy Chin, whoever wins Defensive Player of the Year this year needs to give him his money, because he should have a forced fumble. He should have now a fumble recovery. It seems like nobody wanted to tackle this dude right now. And also shout out to the Panthers defense doing the blocking job to try to give Jeremy Chin as many running angles, running clear paths as possible. That was nice. Dante Jackson just, his agent's just like, pay this man his money. Unbelievable. Beautiful stuff. I wanted a pick 6 from Jeremy Chin, but I got a fumble recovery that's just as good. Okay, Panthers offense back here. Don't give it back. Make him pay for it. Put the nail in the coffin now. Let's go. Chuba. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 2-yard gain, but still spent out of it. Get nervous.
It takes a second to bring it into the tuck, right? You gotta bring that ball into the body. That's the dicey time. The quicker you can get it to the tuck, you're a lot less susceptible to those overhand punches and strips, and that's exactly what happened from there.
Up again, quickly to the team and the defense. Stop by Barnett, who's back in the game for Philadelphia after leaving with an injury. And it's 3rd and 5.
Good to see him back in the game. Serious chill. I tell you, these defensive ends, you know, it's
No.
position to play. You want to
Oh, four?
You want to get on the edge. All right.
Come down.
Edge on
Come down.
Set my back shoulder.
Go up.
It is not for the faint of heart. Those defensive linemen have a tough.
Oh, I'm back. Take a shot down. Go for the jugular. That's right. 3rd and 5. Let's go. Sorry, I was being kind of quiet. If you guys realized I was kind of doing my best Jim Nance impression. My kid was sleeping, but we back 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Darnold looking downfield. Brought down by the defensive lineman. Fuck. Fletcher Cox, man. Hall of Famer. Fight. Does this kind of feel kind of like a Cam Newton neutered offense right now? Like when Cam's shoulder was not great. Taylor Moton doing his best job. It's just right in the middle of the field, man. Hell, I wouldn't be mad if they drafted a center in the 1st round. Are they booing it at the bank? I hope they are. This is not good. We talk about how Dante Jackson, his agent's counting money. If I'm Joe Brady's agent, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. You want to be a head coach? Oh, my God.
What does it take to make it? In the race to succeed, does somebody always have to fail? We've got to start lifting each other up and give everybody a fair shot.
So Billy M _91 says on Twitter, you can really tell when coaches trust the QB, and I'm sensing they don't right now. Do you think it's QB they don't trust or the protection? Both. Like, I know Matt Paris is supposed to be one of the top I remember that. I'm listening to Around the NFL podcast. If you guys listen to that, Dan Hansis, who's a big New York Jets fan, he was hoping to pick up Matt Paradis out of Denver to be the new center for the New York Jets. And because we're a predictable team, we run on 2 downs and throw in 3rd and short. PJ needed to pass deep a couple of times to open up the run game, at least a down or 2. Dude, Panther, like everybody, this O-line is killing us right now. And I know Sam's been the darling. I don't want to. I know he has to have a short leash. You know Tepper's watching, right? Tepper's at every game, but he's definitely watching this one. But you're watching an offense that is just less than mediocre. Less than mediocre. This is like, it's tough to watch. Like the defense keeps giving them chances, man. Keeps giving them chances. They almost had a touchdown on their own, had a safety instead. They got a fumble recovery. That's normally when momentum's on your side. You take advantage of it. It's just not happening right now. And I know Sam's been the darling, kind of like the funny punchline a little bit from the first half of the season, first quarter of the season, you know, leading the league and rushing touchdowns in the red zone, stuff like that. But you got to think.
As dark as it gets, I promise you, there's somebody.
You got to think like Scotty and everybody else. You know, they already added to the defense with C.J. Henderson and Stephon Gilmore. They got to take a look at Sam and be like, hey, he's a great guy. He's young. You know, he's been in the league for a while now, almost 5 years, half a decade. He's just not making plays. He's not elevating. So if you listen to the Move the Six podcast, there's a tractor and then there's a trailer. Right now, Sam Darnold is the epitome of the trailer. He is being carried by the offense, the defense, I think the skill position players, but he is not carrying the team itself as Jalen Hurts looks way downfield for his. Oh! Did he just get picked off by Dante? So, as I just said, Sam Darnold, what did I just say, Fiat? What did I just say? Sam is a tractor. He's a trailer, not a tractor. He gets carried by the defense or the players around him. Right now, he's getting carried by the defense. He's getting put into prime field position right now. You cannot F this up. Dante Jackson, 2 hands on the ball. 1, 2, toe drag, swag. Nate Burleson. Hi. Oh, you changed back. Into fun. Whoa. Whee. Want to go find it?
This.
Want to go find it? Laundry time. Go find it.
Can you pour me a little bit of the whole milk?
In what?
The sippy cup?
This one?
No. Dirty.
Just anyone, like with the straw?
Or rinse it, yeah. Like 2 inches.
2 inches.
Ounces.
Homoville.
And shake it.
God damn it.
Nice milk.
What?
Nothing. That's good.
Oh my God! So Brady Christensen, the rookie, called for holding. How is that a 10-yard penalty? That should not be a 10-yard penalty. He didn't hurt nobody. He didn't put anyone's family at risk of not getting a paycheck. Yo, D-Jack is going to get paid. I'd pay him right now. After this game, you pay him right now because it's only going to go up. Panthers 2nd and 13. This, again, if they don't get points out of this drive, booing. I say booing at the bank. This is not the way to go, man. You're doing your defense dirty with situations like this. Sam's got to look downfield, look at Robbie deep, let's go, or DJ. Try to get some yak. Trying to pass 2nd and 13. Looking deep. Oh, he gets... 2 picks against NFC Least right now. Looking for DJ Moore, wearing number 2. Darius Slay, also wearing number 2. My God. My God. This is how you lose a game, guys. This is how you lose a game. This is how you lose a game. Even if the Panthers win and they're 4-1, they're going to get no respect. They're going to get no respect. No respect. I think you sit Sam. I think you sit Sam, you put in PJ. I appreciate you, Aaron Herrera. Is it weird?
Yeah, it's like not. There we go.
I think you sit Sam, guys.
Didn't they lose last week too?
They did. They're winning right now. They're up by 9, but they're not. Panthers should be up 2 scores. Should be up 2 scores. Field goal or touchdown. I think that wins the game. Field goal or touchdown wins the game. I honestly believe that. I think you sit Sam. I think you sit him.
Hi, Walter.
What are the Texans saying right now? But how was acupuncture?
Great. I don't know why it's not working.
This is ridiculous. Is it weird?
Yeah.
I mean, Cam is available, Antoine. I don't know what it is. Someone needs, I hope someone says something after this game, win or lose. What the heck happens or doesn't happen during halftime? Like, I know at the end of the day, you got to make plays. Coaches can only say whatever they can. It's up to the players. Hey, Anton, you brought up a good point. Cam won the MVP and went to the Super Bowl with Philly Brown and Ted Ginn Jr. What would he be like with his offense? I don't know. He's also got to find the receivers. Not exactly the most accurate. It is, Epic fan. It is not good. So already, the NFC East has 4 picks on the Panthers. Trayvon Diggs got 2. Darius Slay got 2. How old is Darius Slay? Dallas Goedert finally get taken down by Jermaine Carter Jr. I hope he doesn't get hurt. Let's take a look at this play. Let's take a look at this Darius Slay INT. One-on-one against DJ Moore. DJ, nice break. I don't know if there's a miscommunication there with Darnold. Let's see what happens here. He turns around. He throws the ball before DJ turns, which is a normal thing to happen, and Darius Slay just jumps on it. That's what guys are doing. Well, Cam at least shoots it downfield, Epifan. At least he shoots it downfield. You're right. 2nd and 2 now. Fake handoff. Boom! Hassan Reddick. This defense is keeping this game alive. If they get this down, the whole defense should be getting the game right now. Hassan Reddick, Wakanda forever. Let's go. I'm only saying that because he did this. That's Wakanda forever. They can't be that gassed, man. Like, gosh. Wow. So the right tackle, Lane Johnson for the Philadelphia Eagles, out for personal reasons. Hope everything's okay. But Hassan Reddick making them pay. That's the first sack the Panthers have had since week 3. Whoa. 3rd and 2 now. I'm just waiting for that deep bomb punishment. One more time. Boom. Wow. Defense, Reese, defense, Reese. Hassan Reddick, 2 back-to-back sacks. I know you're excited. I'm excited. You're excited. I'm excited. Ba, ba, ba.
Is that your New Jersey?
Yeah. I like it.
Why McCaffrey?
You like it, Reese? I'll buy you one. I think this will look good on him, don't you think? The scores?
I'm surprised you didn't buy him one.
He didn't have the score. Christensen, who's got the need for speed, runs it a little bit, pitter patter. Cameron's right where he needs to be, and that's making TV shows. Fayed. Hope that CMC next game. Yeah, bro, Projan fan 14, I feel you. After watching this offense, 2 straight weeks with no CMC full time. I know they got Chuba. Chuba's all right, but at this point, he's not a game breaker. He's not a game breaker, Reese. He's just not. I think they fly CMC to Germany, do whatever they do with blood spinning and infusing it back to increase the healing. I do that. You need to get him back. It's hard to get excited. Yes, 100%. If the Panthers win this game right now, it's in spite of the offense and Sam Darnold. If I'm Scotty, I'm making calls. And, like, you know, hell. The Patriots have been kicking themselves with Mac Jones. You know.
Where's your baby? Where's your baby? Reese! Where's your baby?
Sam is not. Well, Reese.
Where you going?
Sam has made some weird mistakes, man. Like, I'd love to see all 22 and see what the heck's going on. Reese.
That's a big wire, okay? You left this out.
What do you mean? What is that? Oh. Daddy's in trouble. Is that the other zip up you didn't wear today? Is that a different zip up? Atlanta getting into the athletes. Fire, there's got to be something. If you don't believe in the play callers, but those play callers, a la Joe Brady, are apparently, according to the NFL media mainstream, he's a head coach next year. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, who else is out there?
You want this? No? Yeah?
So they're doing a silent count, the Philadelphia Eagles, apparently because the bank is rocking, because they want to cheer for something. So yeah, whether the Panthers win or lose right now, unless Sam does something crazy, like just blows up from now on, there's going to be an asterisk, man. Sam finds Chuba, brought down. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I know dudes are strong in the NFL, and I'm being a hater right now. He brought down by the first guy. It's not great.
Did you have lunch?
No, did you? What did you get from the grocery store?
Milk, grapes, and avocado, and
Nice. I will say, Fayette, if anyone lost someone like CMC, they're not going to be the same. They're just not. All right, 2nd and 5 now. Just keep the chains moving, man. Just like, don't give the Eagles a chance to try to get more points on the board. That's it. Just eat up the clock. If you could just eat up clock, put pressure, make it be dumb, and the defense could take advantage. Pocket. Darnold downfield. Yes. Singing. I take back what I said, Ian. I don't think you're great in space with the ball in your hand, but golly, I think that's the longest pass Sam has completed right now. Hi, Reese. Wide open, Ian gets up in the air. No, he's going to get hit. 2 hands on the ball, just drops right down. That is Ian Thomas. Ian Thomas is that guy. He's not make you miss in space guy. Wow. Hi. What's up? Talking to my child. What up, Lawrence? And 21 other people. I appreciate you guys watching. Panthers 1st and 10. I formation is raised. Hi, Reese. Oh. Oh. Hi, you're so earthy.
Mommy!
Reese time. Oh, I sat Chase Claypool. Here's Reese, everybody. Hi, Reese. What's this? What's this? Is that roughing the passer? Darnold's hurting it. Feeling that wrist. I think he's going to be okay, though. 2nd and 9 now. In Eagles territory. Try to get a touchdown, baby. Darnold. DJ. Brought down. It's going to be 3rd and a medium-sized version. I told y'all Ian Thomas will make plays if they get him the football downfield. Hey, I guess so. DJ Moore's been quiet, guys. He's been quiet. That's going to happen when you're number 1 receiver and people start saying you're underrated, and then they start realizing, man, it's probably double covered DJ. Where's number 2? Double cover. Hey, dad jokes. Dad jokes. Mommy? We see 3rd and 7. Sam, these are the big boy plays. Big boy plays. Got a high jump. Ugh. What's that? Avocado? What? Hands up if you ate avocado in your infancy. Up. Ugh. Offensive lineman just watching Hargrave just free run at your QB. Punt. Oh, 58-yard attempt. Let's see if we can go 58 to 58-yard attempt. Let's see who's got the better kicker. Oh, he punts it into the end zone. So you did nothing. What the hell? Nice, Reese. Ah, just the case. What just happened? So it looks like they're trying to do a fake field goal, but the field goal kicker, Zane Gonzalez, just punts it?
I'm coming, mommy.
What was that?
Right here.
It's an ugly game, guys. Ugly ass game. On the ground? Beep, beep. What just happened? Like the Panthers offense is showing you how not to get a game by the scruff of the neck and just take advantage. It's the opposite of that. Like the defense is giving them every opportunity to make something happen, and things are just absolutely gross on the offensive side. Because it's only a matter of time before guys like Devontae Smith make you look like an idiot as he gets a first down now. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter as we enter the fourth. Our offense isn't good because it's about the trenches, man. Devontae is their offense right now, by the way, for Philly. Like, that's what they got to focus on. Wow. I hope someone asks Matt Rule what the hell happened with that 58-yard field goal, which I don't know if that's in Zane Gonzalez's wheelhouse, but like if you can come out 18-6, I honestly think with the way this game is going, you come out with a dub. But a gross one, a really gross one. This is not something you get excited about.
That's funny.
What?
A gross win?
A gross win. False start offense. Like the Eagles are giving this game to us. Like if anyone gets the game ball, it's gonna be Dante Jackson, Hassan Reddick, and the Eagles offense because of the penalties. Taj, I think the reason Hassan Reddick, I'm not watching the all 22s, but I don't know what the offensive line are doing at Brian Burns, but whatever it is, it then frees up Hassan Reddick because you don't have as much protection against him. Joe Brady, right now, like he's not lighting up a lot. You know what? Last week it was good. Remember, guys, Panthers were up by a point heading into half, and if it wasn't for those Sam Darnold interceptions, would have been a different situation. Ooh. I don't know what that counts as, but Jeremy Chin picked it up, and he's running towards the end zone. He's in the end zone. I don't know what happens right now. I don't know what's happening right now. They're saying it's a fumble. I have no idea. That's what Joe Davis just said. So, what is that? So Derek Brown is in his face. Swatted. They're saying it's incomplete. Wow, that's something. Damn. Okay, 3rd and 10 now for this offense. That would have been real nice. I was calling. Huh? With Walt? Okay.
How long?
1 quarter. Like we've been to the park already. He's already had a bath, by the way. Sorry.
Why?
Oh my God! This is what we're waiting for. This is what we were waiting for. We were waiting for the breakout play for the Philadelphia Eagles. First down, huge gain in Panthers territory. Wow. Dang. They are deep. They are in the Panthers red zone right now. Jalen. Oof! Nice pass deflection on Dante and they give him a flag on that.
Choo.
Dante Jackson just wrapped his arms around. That's one of those.
Choo.
He just pulls it.
No, Taj, these teams don't look good. That's what I'm saying. You got to win this because I honestly don't feel good about this Vikings game. I do not. It looked like they were both falling down, but they're on the field, not me. So worst case scenario, it's a 2-point game or 1-point game if they get the 2-point conversion, if they score. I'm assuming they score. Well, Chris, if they give the games away in the third and they do what they did in Dallas and like snap into it and then do great things, QB sneak, I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. They do. Oh, okay. Guess he does. So if the Panthers do what they do, poopy third quarter like they do now, it is now 12-15 field goal game. They probably go for 2, see what happens there. And if history repeats itself, Panthers wake up in the fourth. We'll see what happens. But this is not good, man. Like I said, when the Panthers win, I still think they're going to win. It's just not going to be a good win. And then people are not going to respect them. You're going to see everyone chose the Panthers to win except one in the predictions into this week. I can see it being a little bit more divided next week against the Vikings team who's not as bad as their record shows. I wonder how Greg Olds is doing right now. I wonder if he's wearing like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch or something like that to see his heart rate. Because mine's not doing too hot. Easy.
Too high. Yeah, so far that's the play of the game. That's the play of the game. In his speed, he got up on Franklin there, the free safety fast.
They definitely do not.
All time.
Good answer there by this young Philly offense that's kind of been struggling to find their way today.
You like his shirt?
Yeah, it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Wave it off.
All right, so now going for 2, trying to make it a field goal game. Oh, offside. Now they're probably going to go for 2. Man. Jeremy Chin. Should have been given a hit. Forced fumble against Dallas. Didn't get it. Ended up being incomplete pass. Jalen Hurts, helmet off. Might put it back on. See, it might go back for 2. Nope. They're going to go for the field goal. Even more makeable field goal here. Jeremy Chin, I thought maybe a chance he could have gotten a touchdown there, but it's okay. Our offense is just not any good. You can't score twice and expect to win this league. Nope. Yeah. Easy.
Oh, he's looking for the banana that we finished.
Are you hungry? Does he want something?
No. We'll have dinner soon.
Hi, Polly. Be good boy.
All right, so a 2-point game. Honestly, guys, if the Panthers offense doesn't come away with this next series of points, this has been a very deflating game. Very deflating. We're not even the Patriots. We got to score a touchdown. Thank you. Yes, Captain Obvious, me, everybody here. Man, oh man. Ryan Davis says, well, the defense hasn't allowed but 1 TD all game so far. The offense has got to, like I said, Sam Darnold is a trailer, not a tractor. He is not elevating this team. He is just being carried by this team, whether it's, the defense, which is giving him ample opportunities to try to make something happen. You can see Franklin nodding to himself. He's never going to make that mistake again. Sam, calm, cool, and collected. High-fiving dudes, especially rookie Brady Christensen, who's starting for the first time at right tackle. Wake the F up. The best way to respond right now is get a tug. Let's go. Should we just kneel to get the 4th? The main thing that separates deep playoff teams from wildcard exits is consistency. I envy teams like the Packers that know they're gonna win. Tosh, I don't know if I want to compare anyone with the Packers right now. They're kind of in disarray. They basically said their franchise quarterback, last year's MVP, can walk after this year if he wants. So I don't know. Like you said, 4th quarter we played really solid the past 4 games. This is Sonic. Sam needs to shine, and we need to blow them out. Let's go. Offense, this is the time. This is the freaking time. Wake up. Did those orange peels kick in yet after halftime? Let's go. Let's go, DC. First and 10 on the 25-yard line. Toss the Chuba. Finds daylight. He gets hit hard, but it's not hard fought 8-yard run. Just keep it going. You got a 2-point lead. Flag on the play. F my life. F my life, BC. Ooh, it's a yellow one. Yellow one. One of the jacket. No jacket?
Get this kind of one.
Holding on the offense. Yay! Holding on the offense. So much yellow. I want a hot dog.
Okay.
Time. What are you guys doing? I come with you. Event. By the way, I still think the Panthers are going to make the playoffs. I still think they're going to make the wild card. Please. He looks like he goes to a boarding school.
All kinds of people that think about it, cross for big little lies.
No, I don't think the Panthers are ready to win yet. And Stephon Gilmore, who said he always wanted to play for this team, could be realizing that, hey, this defense is great already. They're doing good things. The defense is doing good things. Now imagine if he's in the mix. Facts, Kelton. What's Kelton saying? Perry straight garbage. Yes, he is. Joe Brady suspect this game. That old line of Sam Darnold. Everything is not great right now. I'm watching on TV right now, so I'm 3 seconds ahead of you. Ryan. Fiat, I do think we're going to win. I do think we're going to make the playoffs. I think we're going to make the wild card. But right now, it's been tough. And this is what happens when you lose your best player, arguably one of the best players in the league. Are you taking a stroller? Stop, what are you doing? Are you trying to do that by yourself?
Yeah.
Why? You want the stroller?
Scoreless third quarter for Carolina. They got outscored 20-0 against Dallas in the third last week. We will hold on to a 15-13 lead as we go to the fourth. Hubbard leads the game. They go.
All right, fourth quarter. First and 18. What the hell just happened? Sam looking downfield. This is for Tommy Tremble, no, Terrence Marshall. I changed my hat because I'm very superstitious, and maybe I think this helps because I'm an idiot. Do you think 2 tight ends would work better? How's Christensen looking? I just looped the concourse looking for donuts for the girls. No, Lawrence, you're at the game? I'm jealous. Okay, 2nd and 10 now. Let's go. Let's start moving offense. Let's start moving. Hubbard, upfield, get the first. Okay, 1 yard. I think they might place it. It's going to be short. 3rd down and 1. Punch it in. Royce Freeman, let's go. Dancha, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs playing like this. No, I think they're going to get better. Like, Sam is killing me right now. Like I held like 20 minutes ago, I just said Scotty's got to start looking at other quarterbacks, putting in PJ, sitting him, because I just don't think Sam's got the mojo right now as the Panthers try to make it. It's 2 downs, man. 3rd and 1. You got to do it. Trying to hard count here, try to draw him offside. It is a penalty-ridden team with the Philadelphia Eagles. Hand up to Hubbard. Upfield. Let's go. Okay, and then some. No flags. Good. First down. Let's freaking go. He's in the mode, baby. Ryan, I know you're ahead of me. Ah. All right, just checking the battery of the old camera. We here. Trevor's trying to put together. That's what I'm saying. Like, hold off on Christian coming back next week. But this offense is looking putrid without him. So, like, fake to Royce. Pass to Ian. Upfield. You can't make dudes miss, man. Okay. Just keep the ball moving. Keep the clock running. It's only a 2-point game. I need a tug, man. I need a freaking tug. While Ian was open, he had Christensen wide open as well. They would have gotten the first down, but who the hell am I? Well, it's okay. All right, 2nd and 6 now. Panthers offense. Keep it rolling. Fake. Quick pass. Picked up by DJ. Touch. And by touch, I mean first down. Stop. All right, clock running. Clock is our friend at this point, even though it's a 2-point lead. It is keeping us in this game, and just be relaxed. You cannot escape with a field goal. You need to eat up clock, and you need a freaking touchdown to keep me from stressing the F out. Yo, Chuba's feeling it. I think one more game against the Vikings, I think Chuba can really, really feel it. And I feel like it's only going to benefit this team in the long run to have a guy like Chuba and Christian together. That's what I'm saying. 11 and a half minutes left to go in the game. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Play clock clicking down. Handoff. Chuba again. Finding yardage. Let's go. First down. He is feeling it, baby. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Looking at Chuba now, Greg Olson's talking about patience, which he knows about. He's a teammate of Christian McCaffrey and also probably his dad. Look at this, low pad level. I don't know what the coaches have been doing, but they're telling him, I don't know. Because I remember that 4th and 1 against the Houston Texans where he just could not convert. Here he is again. The great coaching here where they're telling him low pad level. That is the key. Current drive, 7 plays, 37 yards, eating up almost 5 minutes of time. One more time, Chuba, closing in on his first 100-yard game of his rookie year. The Canadian, you right, Lawrence. Lawrence, you got to catch the game. You still on the concourse? Let's go. 10 and a half minutes left to go in the game. Chuba has 93 yards so far. He's gonna cross the hundo. Hopefully they celebrate and, as they get a shot at Christian McCaffrey right now, and reward him with a touchdown. Chuba breaking that sweat, getting that glazed donut, Jessica Sims style, if you have a Peloton. 2nd and 7 now. Don't get cocky. Getting ready to pass. Fake to Royce. Royce there for the pass block. Sam running for his life, running for his goddamn life. Slid, got hit. Is that a flag? 3rd and short. Bring Chuba back in. Let's go. I'm doing stressed out. So Parik. Panthers are only up by 2 points, 15-13. As Sam, using his legs to scramble for the first time since the first quarter. Hey, he slid. No penalty on the defense. That's all right. Oh, he's doing the wag of the finger. No. Can't do that. 3rd and 2. This is big. 4 for 12. Not great. What the fuck? Go for it. Field goal is not going to get you anything, man. 4th and 4. Go for it. What do you do? 9 minutes left to go. I know there's a lot of time, but you can't punt. You cannot escape this punting.
Thompson, the tight end. You'd like to see Tommy Trevor just slow down a little bit, right? We call it body presence. Just went really fast and allows Avery to kind of crease celebration. We'll just let that breathe.
Just kill the momentum. Where did Chuba go? Is he hurt? Zay Gonzalez, 50-yard attempt. Hopefully he actually kicks it. All right, Panthers up 18-13, 5-point game. Still, can't be letting off touchdowns, man. Can't be doing no touchdowns. Can't give the Eagles the touchdowns. You're right, Dantra. Dantra, are you Korean or something? Or is that like a nickname? I'm eating my feelings, guys. Eating my feelings. Got some apple pie up in here for the 27 people who got some Canadian apple pie. It's a stress ball. 5-point game. Eagles offense finally finding itself, making this a game. Chris, they're trying to save us. We won't let them save us. It's funny, Ryan. We do have turkey. I made turkey, but I also had bison sausage. So, Chris, I'd love to give you some. I don't know how it would hold, though. I did have bison sausage, which I have not made yet. I'm going to barbecue that. Panthers defense is going to come up big. I think Franklin's going to come out, make up for that lost play there, gave up the big yardage to Watkins. Let's go. Too much. Against a better team, this is not going to happen. This is not work. We're blown out right now. Blown out. More competent teams will make us pay for the missed opportunities. This is why I'm not high on Brady. You have to call plays based on online trade. Maybe move the pocket on third downs. Maybe, man. Stuntman, where you been? Meanwhile, Teddy Bridgewater just threw a touchdown, 39-yard rope. No touchdowns, defense, nothing, no points. 3 down, let's go. That big pass, once a million. Let's go. Shut these Eagles fans up in the bank. Let's go. Nice run. No cooking today, stunt man. Leftovers, team leftovers all day. AKA meal prep. 2nd and 6 now for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. Bend but don't break. Jalen all day. He's also the king of garbage points in fantasy, by the way. He got me 32 points last week. You can watch the rest of the game on the app. It just said geo restrictions apply, so just stay here. Jalen backing up. Oh my God! Open field tackle! Come on! Oh! It's on Reddick. It'll be procedural thing. Hassan Reddick could have had his third sack. We got flag on the play. Pin him back. Let's go. I love it. Oh! Come on! For a skinny guy, Devontae, strong. We knew this. Stringy. Second down and very short. Clock keeps running. 2nd and 1. Sanders bounces outside. Tackled out of bounds. Flag on the play. The good thing about this fight is our team is the youngest in the NFL, and you shouldn't get gassed at this age. I hope. First down. Woo! Hate those. I just want to throw a flag because I just want to say some stuff. I just want to be on TV. Way too many Eagles fans in the stands. Let's go. Panthers up by 5, 18-13. 6.5 minutes left to go in the game. Eagles just crossing the Panthers zone. Option. Brought down by Hassan Reddick, who's been awesome this game so far. America's Game of the Week. The 1-3 Giants against the 3-1 Cowboys. What? This is why I hate the Cowboys. It's just for them. Second and 3 now. Big run. Marquise in his face, passing it out of bounds. 3rd and 3 now. Don't get got, man. Don't get got. Davion Nix. Sorry, he was the one that was leading the charge. 3rd and 3. I'll say this about Jalen. He's a guy who leads by example. He's played in big games. He's been pulled in big games. So, let's get loud, Bank. Let's go. Favorite player? CMC and Brian Burns. Probably Brian Burns and CMC. Brian Burns has been kept quiet, though. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Incomplete. Let's go. No flag on the play. Jermaine Carter's been coming up big in relief with Shaq Thompson, man. Huge. 4th and 4. Let's go. Hey, Phil. Hey, Post. This is our game today. Offense not clear, but defense doing great. Defense doing freaking great, Andy. This midweek episode, I think it's... they're going for it on 4th and 4. Got Keith Taylor out in cornerback. Dante, no flags. Do not beat yourself. 4th and 4. Let's go. Cardiac cat style football. Hearts going, huh? Yo, I just ate a whole half of an apple pie. No mistakes. Hurts. Oh, turnover on down. Let's go. Let's go offense. Jeremy Chin with the come at me right now. That's disrespectful that they went against the guy who covered by 21. Let's go. This defense, man, MVP ball for this entire defense. I was going to pick and choose here and there. Everybody. Bad pass. Bad pass, number 1. My kid is on a swing. Is that my kid? No, it's not. Yeah, a little too in front. Jeremy Chin giving the pressure. I don't even think he had his mouth guarded the entire time. Undercover Keith is a stud. Yo, Keith's a... Hey, Scott Fitterer talks about Keith Taylor all the time. He talks about it a lot. He name drops Keith Taylor. They seem to have a lot of faith in him. Hey, he comes from DBU, University of Washington, great school. But I'm not happy yet. Chuba Hubbard gaining those yards, baby. 5.5 minutes left to go and counting. Panthers offense can't go 3 now. You got to eat up some more clock. Like Jalen Hurts, guys, he is a winner. He is not gonna, he's not a pushover. He is not. Where you live right now, Josh? Charlotte seems pretty sweet. Well, keep the clock moving. Less than 5 minutes left to go in the game. Just keep feeding Chuba. He's going to find daybreak. He's going to find daybreak. Sam Darnold's his 300-yard streak is going to come to an end at 3 games. That's fine. Chuba, again, gain of 4. He gets stood up. He keeps going. It's going to be 3rd and manageable, you would think. West Virginia, what up? Mountaineers. Stopped in West Virginia on my way to Charlotte. Drove down. That would have broken the game. They just show the highlight of the lone deep pass in this game. This one to Robbie Anderson, who I thought was going to get a tug in front of the home crowd. But great defense. Hey, it's been a defensive game. This is a Ron Rivera special. Nice. Yeah, Chuba's really found his own. He's definitely found his own, finding his own game. He's had some drop passes, but then he's made some key catches in this game so far. 4 minutes left to go in the game. 3rd and 3. Darnold rolling to his right. Oh. Ball bit too in front of Robbie. Let's take a look at this play. As I just mentioned, Robbie. It was touching your hands. Twice now. Robbie. Just on the tips. Just on the tips. No, let's not say that right now. Are you saying Stephen Davis? No. Oh my God, fake punt. Fuck me. This is what happens. You keep them in the game to do crazy shit like this. Brutal. Wow. Hey, I thought they were going to get a touchdown. I thought they were going to run with it. They haven't. So the Eagles now, with less than 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the game, Eagles, if they're efficient, could kill this game with a touchdown. They need a touchdown. Field goal's not going to do it. Captain Obvious, they're down by 5. Sanders gets dropped by Derek Brown. Let's try to get another 3 and out. 3.5 minutes is a lot of time still if they get a touchdown, but I just can't. I don't really think our offense has it in them to do anything special. Water. Second and 9 now. Jalen backing up, no pressure. Lots of time picked up. They're in the red zone. That's the Dallas Goedert. He brings it into the Panthers' 6-yard line. Man. Hurts. Oh my goodness, that could have been a surefire touchdown. To Goddard yet again. Wide open, wide open. 2 minutes and 42 left to go in the game. I don't know if they can even run the clock right now if you're Philly. I feel like they score a touchdown or something like that. Panthers got the 2-minute drill going down. I just don't think they're connecting right now. It's just not happening. This calls for a pep talk midweek episode. No matter what happens, win or lose, pep talk's going down. So for the first, wow, Jalen Hurts does the Cam Superman after rushing it to give the Eagles the lead, the 2-point lead, unless they miss the extra point. Gross. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. I think they're going to go for 2 to try to make it to a field goal. I can't deal with overtime. My family can't deal with overtime, people. Ugh. What I say, Jalen, garbage points in fantasy. Jalen Hurts pass, and they get the 2-point conversion. Got to get that field goal. Going for overtime. Wow. Touchdown or nothing, man. I don't like overtime. Man, oh man. Not great. Not great.
Hey, USAA, it's Brock again, and I'm here with my man Frank. Frank, say hi. Hi. Frank was in the Army, and he's been enjoying that award-winning USAA service for life.
I feel you, Dan. I have zero faith that our offense is going to do anything right now. I just don't feel good about it. Do not feel good about the chances to try to get a touchdown. Try to win the game.
Did you serve? Or your parents married? No? Then no. I love that for the military community.
Frank, that's not the line.
USAA. It's still only for the military community.
America, after the past year-ish, everyone deserves something new. So, AT&T is giving everyone our best.
Don't feel good about this. I'll take overtime over a loss, but you need touchdown needed so bad. I mean, this is calling for do the same play where you aim when you targeted Robbie deep and it was defended well. This calls for something crazy like that, like a fluky win like this. Panthers do not deserve this win, at least on the offensive side. On the defensive side, they do. Whatever that mishap was on their special teams, I'm not going to hold it on them, but this calls for like a Robbie Anderson walk-off, but we'll see. Josh? I think it might be. Short leash, but there's no one out there. They're not giving away offensive linemen. They're not giving away quarterbacks.
So Dan brought Puff's Plus Lotion and rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing softness and
Well, fight. Like, I mean, they got the corners. What are you going to do? They're asking for offensive line. Like, they're trying. But as Scott Fitterer said, it's just not, no one's just giving away offensive linemen. No one's willingly letting offensive linemen walk right now. Anderson's had a couple drop passes, man. He had a couple makeable catches, just hasn't happened. But I mean, it's more just to blame it on a player than on a ref. Like, there have been no bad reffing calls right now as they take a look at that touchdown. Greg Olsen, the Panthers defense have it. Literally no one's spying on Jalen Hurts, which I thought that would be something that Jeremy Chin, that would be his guy. Chin went for him. He went for him. It was a bit too late. He bit on it too hard. Okay. 25-yard line for the Panthers. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Panthers down by 3, 21-18. trying to not get to 3-2 as you take on next week a Minnesota Vikings team. I said sneaky, not bad. Like they're not even sneaky, not bad. They're just not bad. Let's take a look at some of the scores right now. See. Yeah, Vikings. Oh, they beat the Lions only by 2. So okay, maybe they're not great. Darnold. Oh. Pass to Tommy Tremble, incomplete. All right, fired. Asking for a Cam. Would rather a Cam Newton reuniting with the Panthers than a Deshaun Watson. Let's go. Because I'll tell you right now, there's no quarterbacks in this draft. Like, it's going to be a trade situation. Sam. Oh, boy. 2 straight incompletions. Now it's 3rd and 10. This is like the game, guys. This is the game. A lot of rumbling in the Bank of America Stadium. It seems like Greg Olson's almost like pep talking his team right now as a color analyst, even though he's supposed to be impartial right now. 3rd and 10 now for the Panthers. This is 4-down territory, man. Like, this is some hog S. Flag on the offensive line. My God. My goodness.